Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. As you can see from the title, today I felt like, or rather for this week, I felt like incorporating in my normal vlogs my perfume collection. And I asked you guys on Instagram, and I believe I even asked like a few months ago if you guys wanted to see a perfume collection, because my collection is actually growing at the moment, and I've shown like a few pictures and you guys see it in the vlogs and you always have questions. So I thought, instead of doing like a standalone perfume video, because I know those videos just do not do well on my channel, like you guys just love the vlogs, I'm going to incorporate it into a vlog. I'm going to give you guys like an in-depth kind of ish review. I actually need to get my phone so I can get all the notes. I'm going to do my best, guys, because I am not the best at describing scents. I can kind of just say like what it feels like to me, and this could be totally different for you. And just a little backstory on how this whole thing developed. Basically, I was never really like, you know, a perfume geek. I was never like dying for perfumes, but I don't know, it's something that started with me and my mom. And now my sister is also starting to grow her collection, and now Sven is also starting to grow his collection. But it was more or less a thing between me and my mom. We talk about it, like when we call, we're always talking about the new perfumes, what's out, like recommending things to each other. And I feel like it's kind of just become me and her's thing. And as well, like smelling good has always been something very important to me. And I feel like it's the same thing with fashion and outfits and things like that. When I smell good, when I feel like I look good, then my day is just that much brighter. And so that's why I obsess about scents, from lower end, Middle Eastern to higher end, and I connect with my mom about it. So it's become something really special. So it's not just like a collection just to have a collection. No, it's rooted in something, I don't know, intimate, you could say. So let's actually kick off. I'm gonna quickly get my phone and then we could start. I'm gonna start with some new scents that I picked up literally yesterday. Then I'm gonna go backwards and show you guys then the older scents that I have, my favorites, some which I'm actually gonna declutter and maybe pass on or sell. Okay, so I have Fragrantica up on my phone. This is like the best thing ever for like describing like the main smells and all of that, and it's gonna like support me with this. So the first one, the one that I picked up yesterday, is called Crystal Saffron by Perfume. Really hope that I pronounced that properly. I picked this one up yesterday in 𝗙𝗀, and 𝗙𝗀 is kind of like a huge Macy's, and you know, on the bottom floor they have this huge perfume area. So 𝗙𝗀 has basically the same thing. They have this huge area of all of these like top end perfume brands like Byredo, YSL, Tom Ford, etc. So I went there and I was not looking for any specific brand or anything. I just wanted to go and smell and see what's new and see if I fall deeply in love with something. And I remember I was just like passing by, I think, the Byredo collection, and I sneezed because I was like, something just like messed me up, and I sneezed. And there was this guy, he said bless you, and he also was at a perfume stand. Long story short, he was a very great salesman, and we were talking for a long time, and he showed me these perfumes a little differently. And the way that he described this scent was as a combination layering scent. And I'm super weird and I'm super particular. Every time I buy a perfume, I'm like, no, I want to make sure like when I spray that perfume on me, that is the smell that I'm projecting. So I never really liked to actually layer perfume, because I was just like, no, I want to smell that smell. Like if I layer with something else, I'm making a new mixture, and if I wanted to get that new mixture again, maybe it's different the next time. Like there was no consistency for me, and I was like, no. So I always just, FYI, I always just spray like one perfume and then that's it for the day. Okay, so this is basically with a lot of saffron. Like this smells like clear crystal saffron, and I don't want to wear just like saffron. I mean, I can, but he showed this to me layered with like 3 other perfumes from the line. And when this was layered with like the rose and the vanilla, it made this like beautiful, unique smell that I've never smelled before. And I was like, I want this. Like it developed so nicely on my skin. And when I say he was a great salesman, he was a great salesman. He took me outside. He's like, let's move from this area because you're only smelling like where we are right now. It's bombarding you. Let's go outside. Let's take a little break. You smell the perfume again, and then you can decide if you really like it. And that's what we did. I smell the leather. I smell the tobacco. I smell the musk. This is something that I would not recommend you blind buy. Definitely do not blind buy this. You have to go to the store, test it out, test out some combinations, and then you can decide. But do not blind buy this unless you really love saffron, like a clear saffron. So guys, this is my overall perfume collection. It's already basically full. I think I have one spot here and potentially 2 spots in the back. The holders right now, they are from Amazon. I will link it for you, US and Germany. So we already started with the Crystal Saffron. I'm gonna just go down the line. Some of them are organized by perfume house and some are not. They're either Arabic or they have the same color of bottle, and so I kind of organized it like that. So this perfume is actually a new purchase. You can see I've basically not really used it, and just from looking at it like this, you would think this is MFK. It's not MFK. This is actually a Middle Eastern perfume, but they just basically duped the bottle design and all of that. I love this perfume. It is called Gentle Gold, and I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the MFK. I think it's Gentle Fluidity. And so I was watching a YouTube video, and the person basically said that you should get this perfume because it has this soft vanilla, and it basically is just an everyday perfume. It's not too loud, it's not too expensive, and you can wear this all day, every day. The next one, guys, I'm gonna try to run through these as quickly as possible, otherwise it will take forever. But the next one, this one is called Karafi, and this is also a new purchase, and I'm so happy because it has a marshmallow type of smell to it, and I don't have any marshmallow perfumes. I'm actually totally surprised I didn't say that there is any marshmallows in here, because I absolutely smell marshmallow, and the bottle does not look like, you know, that type of marshmallow perfumes. This is why I love Middle Eastern perfumes, because the outside of the bottle or the outside of the shell, 90% does not reflect how the perfume is going to smell. Like, this looks like it's supposed to be some woody, musky, earthy type of smell coming out of here, leathery, but it's definitely not. It's a marshmallow cute scent. It's not your childish marshmallow, like, you know, you're in high school and you're spraying body mist marshmallow. It's not like that. It's a very nice, sophisticated marshmallow. The next on my list is Byredo Bal d'Afrique, and you can kind of see in the back I have a line full of Byredo. I actually fell in love with Byredo because, again, their smells were not so mainstream. I think I connected with some of you girlies because I love vanilla, but as you can see when I'm going down my line, I have less and less vanilla just because I'm expanding my range, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Gives off complete spring, summer vibes. I do not wear this in the winter. It is very fresh. I think I get a little bit of citrus, but it's not overwhelming. The next one is Slow Dance, and you can already tell when you see a perfume that is like so dark, you know it's gonna be rich, and Slow Dance is rich. It's very different, and this is something you should not blind buy. I love it because when I wear this perfume, I don't know why, but I feel so bossy. Like in the beginning, not bossy as in like I'm pushing you around, but I feel like a boss. I feel strong. I feel empowered. And when I wore this in the beginning, I was like, oh my God, this is so strong. But after starting to like wear it a little bit often, you can see I've kind of put a little dent in there. Like, I love this. When I go shooting, I wear this perfume. On me, I get about like 60% of those scents, and then it just transforms into something else on my skin. But I love this. This one is relatively new. I actually got it from Sven for my birthday. So it was my birthday gift to me. I love this one. I love vanilla, but I felt like I didn't have any staple vanilla smells, and I smelled this in store and I fell in love. And I think that name is extremely fitting because I smell the vanilla, but it does have this older type of smell, like this rich old money type of vanilla, if that makes sense. The next one is I don't know if this is Middle Eastern, but I bought it on the website where I get all of my Middle Eastern perfumes. So this is Tobacco Vanille by Pandora Scents, or is it by 𝗙𝗏? I'm not sure. I love this. I have not put so much of a dent in it. It's also relatively new. It's like a boozy vanilla, and I like it. I also have to be in the mood to wear it though, because it is boozy, so it's not a random throw it on type of perfume, but I do like it. It smells different. It's almost kind of leaning into kind of like the Angel Share range. I don't know if it resembles anything specifically, but I've smelled Angel Share and some of their scents are very boozy, and this also gives me this very apple boozy type of vanilla. I love that these two are lined up together because they are kind of similar in the way that they are very boozy, as you can see. So this one is Camera by Lattafa, and I'm sure you guys have seen this probably over TikTok or Instagram. There was a huge hype around this perfume being a line-to-line dupe with Angel Share. I can see it. I've smelled that perfume in stores. It was very boozy, very appley, and this smells very similar to me, so I'm happy I have this one. This is a stunning scent. If you don't have it, you need to get it. So we are running down to the Jo Malone section, and I was never a Jo Malone fan because I've smelled some of their stuff. Like in the airport, I'm always smelling this perfume that they always have on the forefront is something like Freesia or like apples or something like that, and I hate it. And it's turned me off from Jo Malone ever since because they always have that perfume in the front. But I started to dive into it and go behind those like front perfumes, and I found some really great hits. So this is the Vetiver and Golden Vanilla. Like at the end of this, I'm gonna wrap up and tell you like my top perfumes out of all of them. This is gonna make the list. I love it. I was never into Vetiver. I was just a straight up one note girl, but this combination is so sexy and it makes me feel so good. It's such a different scent, and it's not even like I'm smelling straight up vanilla. To be fair, I feel like the Vetiver is more like comes more to the forefront than the vanilla, but the vanilla does something, like it calms it down to a great level. The next one is actually a recent gift from my sister. Thank you, Taylor. So this is Jo Malone Violet and Amber Abaloo. I think it's called Abaloo. I'm not sure if you can purchase this or if it was a limited edition, but yeah, she gave this to me because I absolutely fell in love. It's kind of on the same wavelength as Slow Dance to me. It's very deep, it's very sensual. When I wear this, I feel strong. I feel like I could take over the world. It's giving me that type of smell. So the last one from Jo Malone is called Scarlet Poppy. I actually picked this up in the airport. It has a small little dent just because it is still kind of recent, maybe like a year. But I picked it up in summer and then didn't wear it too much in summer yet. But yeah, it's a beautiful scent. It's different. I don't have anything similar to it. And it's definitely for spring, summer. Like I do not wear this in the winter, but it is a beautiful scent. I love this red as well. But when I smell it, I smell like bouncy. I don't know if that makes sense. This is by far one of my favorite perfumes in the entire world. This is Molten Brown Milk Musk. This is the perfect milky I've ever smelled. It is magic in a bottle. Like I need to get another one. I think they even they're discontinuing this, or it is already discontinued, but I need to go buy a bottle. I think I'm gonna buy a bottle after this. I think what I'm gonna do a part 2 in another vlog, and I'm gonna end this on the replica note just because this is gonna take up the whole vlog if I continue. My 2 replica fragrances that I have is Coffee Break and By the Fireplace. Coffee Break is a beautiful scent. It's creamy and cozy, and it's supposed to be like a memory in a bottle. You're supposed to be transported into a coffee shop and that whole vibe, and I totally get it. I don't smell any coffee, so if you're afraid of like that chocolate coffee scent, it's not in here. I love this. It reminds me of Christmas. I don't know why. By the Fireplace, if you want to smell like burning wood, literally with a dry down of vanilla, get this one if you don't already have it. Like this literally smells like you're sitting in front of a fireplace, and some of that crackling wood, that scent, it's still on your jacket, it's still on your clothes. It smells literally just like that. Like I don't need to share the notes, you guys can look it up after. Both of these as well are unisex, I believe. Coffee Break is a little sweet, but yeah, I love this. When I first got it, you can see I started making a huge dent. I wore this to work all the time. People loved it. It made the room smell like, the dry down of it did not smell like wood, but it smelled like this very deep vanilla. So I really love this. And I'm actually gonna end on this note just because it is basically a more affordable dupe. It's not a dupe, but it smells very similar to By the Fireplace. Yeah, it's a Middle Eastern scent. It's called Amir Al Oud Intense Oud by Latafa. If you want that By the Fireplace smell for a good price, they are almost identical. Smells great as well. You can pick this one up. As I was going through the perfumes, I was like being transported to places that I've never been and started feeling things, or I don't know, started getting like a memory flashback of places I've been when I was wearing that perfume. But yeah, guys, that was part 1 of my collection. I will do a part 2 in another vlog just because, like I said, I don't want to take up too much time on that. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, it's a little bit quiet in the house because Sven is not here. He's at a He's at a bachelor party or bachelor weekend with his friends from back in Stuttgart. So that's where he is this weekend, and it kind of sucks because the week is so beautiful, like the weekend. And it's a long weekend as well, but all good. I just came back from a long walk with Bo. It was like a little over an hour and I really wanted to get in my 10,000 steps. And now I'm actually gonna make some ginger shots. This is something that I've been getting into. It's actually my mom's recipe and I've been making it every time that we run out, and it basically lasts maybe like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, my batch of ginger shots. And it's really cute. Since I'm making them so regularly, I picked up these tiny mason jar shots from Amazon and they look absolutely so cute. So I'm gonna kick off right now with making the ginger shots and basically put music over it, speed through it, and you guys can just enjoy. Guys, happy Monday. I'm actually on my way out right now. I'm going to get a massage. Today is a public holiday in Germany, so I am basically free for the day. I think that does not look good. The idea for today is to get a massage and then I'm going to get some Jamaican food after because I've been craving and I'm free today, so why not? I'm actually in a rush now to get out of here, so I'm gonna be taking my camera and I'll be like bringing you guys along for the ride. Today is a decent day, so I hope I can get some good content. Guys, I absolutely did not film anything, but I will give you a proper update at home. I hope you guys can hear me with Bo's loud, like he's gurgling water right now. But yeah, I have a whole different attire. I literally came home. I'm so sorry. I came home, I took Bo out one more time, and then I went for a nap. Like, I am so tired. It's also like the beginning of my, you know, period month, and so I knocked out. Like, today was a lot. Just to catch you up on the massage, it was a Groupon buy and I was desperately in need of a massage because I've been just sleeping like a rat, like a curled up demon. Like my neck, my back, how I sleep is just awful, and I felt it, to be honest. Like I felt it and it was like bothering me for a long time, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna treat myself like finally and go get this massage. So it was a Groupon find. The reviews were all good. I checked Google and I went there. There was no opportunity to kind of vlog. She had kind of like a little attitude. It was kind of weird. Like when I came in, it was also 1st of May, so it's technically a holiday. Not sure if like she didn't want to work or like she didn't want to be there. It was her own salon or shop as well. So I don't know. Either way, it was just like weird vibes, and the massage was actually good, but it could have been more intense. And I've actually never been to a massage where they kind of like just like take, you know, the top part of your like breasts basically just to be out, right? It was like completely open in the like the end bits of it, and I was like very much surprised because that's never happened to me before in a massage. So yeah, it was okay. It wasn't really worth vlogging, so that happened. I would not recommend it. If you guys know any good Groupon massages in Berlin, let me know. I'm like trying to do this maybe like every 2 months, Now I wanted to move on to do a little Shein home haul. All of this stuff was basically gifted by Shein. I was interested because a lot of girls get like some really cute pieces or like simple pieces that you need. This is just a gifted collaboration with Shein Home. All of the items will be linked below. Thank you, Shein, for gifting me these products. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on them. So I'm gonna insert a picture here. I purchased this bag, this like canvas bag from AliExpress. I love it so much. And I wanted some new organizers for inside the bag because you know I have like little bits that are going to be around, like lotion, little perfume, pens, whatever. So I picked up this cosmetics bag. I thought it would zip close. First of all, there's no zip, it's just an open bag. Let's see how that lasts like in the bag. But I basically wanted this to go inside of that canvas bag where I can put like my lotions, like I said, tablets, all those little bits and bobs, so it's in one place and it's reachable. The next thing I picked up were these double-sided carpet holder thingies. Basically, we have a carpet in the living room and it's this really nice jute vibe type of carpet. The only problem is that, you know, the corners of it are always flapping up, and you can get this type of stuff like on Amazon as well to keep the corners closed, but AliExpress actually had them. They are Velcro. The next thing that I got was this lunch bag, and this one looked really cute, and I thought for the canvas bag, I'm trying to actually eat a little better, be a little bit more healthier, because I checked myself on the scale and I was not happy. I was not happy about it, like truly. I thought with a lunchbox I can try to start bringing my own lunch to work, or at least packing some fruits, vegetables, some things to just keep me satisfied throughout the day so that I don't have to go out and just ruin my whole, you know, figure just because I can. This is really, really cute. It's light. It opens quite wide. Inside has this, I guess, to keep the things in here cool, that material. So the next thing that I got, water guard. It catches the water and it's supposed to let the water, you know, slip out here. I really wanted something because back here was getting super, super wet, and I have the cutting boards and I don't know, it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. So I got this. If you guys don't know, now you know, I have an air fryer, and this is the 𝗙𝗀 air fryer. I love it. It's sleek, it's big, it does the job. AliExpress, they have the silicone inserts, which are just washable. You can just throw it in the dishwasher and then call it a day. And I just picked like a random size, but I know we kind of have a larger air fryer and it actually fits perfectly well. So there. And now we have this insert, which is washable. I'm going to start using it after I finish the parchment paper, but I love this. So you guys already know we are turning into coffee people. I picked up from AliExpress. I would call these stencils. Let's just call them stencils. And basically you sprinkle like your cacao powder over it, or whatever powder you want to put, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, above your coffee. You just sprinkle it over and it obviously just creates a stencil. And to make that simple, so we have cacao powder here. This is also from Shein Home, and you basically just sprinkle this over the coffee and it makes it the cacao powder powdery, like super powdery. We've now taken a luxurious turn into my bedroom. I definitely did not know that Shein sold electronics, and this was part of their home collection. It is a diffuser, and I thought it would look really, really nice in the bedroom. It matches literally all the aesthetics, and I like a good smelling room. So I picked up this diffuser and it works like this. So it's on. It's actually also really big, so it fits a lot of the oils. So yeah, now it's on with a light, and I can also go like this to turn off the light, and then it's just a diffuser, and then another click and the whole thing goes off. I am way too embarrassed to give you guys a closer look of under here. I also picked up this clock. We needed a clock for the bedroom because we have no clock in here. We're always waking up like, what time is it? But the reason I picked this one is because it actually has a little projector here. I think it's this button. That is how it looks on the ceiling. So guys, we've now stepped in the laundry room. This is like all unseen footage of the flat. So I picked up this cleaning thing here because we have a lot of areas like underneath Beau's bed, like his house basically, underneath our bed, which are super, super hard to reach, and it gets extra dusty. And the bed, it's a huge box spring bed with storage underneath. I cannot move that bed. I need a tool to get all that lint, and really excited. I'm actually impressed. Again, they're all things that I needed anyways, so really happy that I got that. I'm interested to test out like the bag for the canvas. Let's see how that works and how long the lunchbox holds up. let's see how that works. But all in all, thank you so much, Shein. I'll be linking everything below with a discount code so you can also pick up some things that you saw that you needed. Hi guys, what's today, Bo? What's today? Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Sven is on his way back today, so I'm pretty excited. I got some unboxings for you guys. I feel like every vlog I've been doing unboxings, but to be fair, it's 2 weeks in between each vlog, so naturally there's going to be some unboxings, some PR things, some gifted things. So yeah, let's just jump right into that. You're getting active. So first thing I want to show you guys is actually self-bought for myself from AliExpress, and to be quite fair, I'm really impressed. Like, I'm sorry to say, like, I really like AliExpress. You can get some really cool trinkets from there. Anyways, I picked up these square-toed shoes in like this silver metallic because silver is like in right now. I've been seeing that all over. So I wanted to hop on the trend. So I picked up these square-toed flats, and I thought they would be really cute for spring, summer. So starting with some PR things, I got this from 𝗙𝗚𝗀. So this is coming from Sweden, and I believe this is some jewelry. I love this shade of pink. It's so soft. That is super cute. Let's see how this looks. It's giving she's all that. So I have to figure out what I would wear with this because it really is a lot. I thought I could like tone it down with some things, but I feel like you have to wear something kind of fancy with this. So this one is from Edifier. I've worked with Edifier before because I am one of those girlies who have headphones on when I'm commuting to work, just because I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to hear anything. I just want to be in my own mind, be in my own place, and just get to work, jam out. And hopefully nobody can hear me jam out. So I had them send me headphones, and this one is in this like cream color. Let's just pop it open, see how it looks. So that's fancy. This is nice. I like. This is definitely giving something. I am so in love with this. Just off the bat, this feels like really, really nice. It even matches my outfit today. It has this nice gold plated at the top. Here are the buttons. That feels nice. Not me getting so excited. Let's put it on. I love it. So let me actually quickly just pair this with my phone, and we're gonna test this out. I'm gonna put on some Drake because I'm gonna put on some Wizkid because I've been listening to that like it's the end of the world, and I could only listen to one song or one artist forever. Song I've been listening to right now, I can't even hear you guys really. Nothing's playing. The song that I've been listening to right now on repeat is Bad to Me by Wizkid. So let's pop that one on. I like that, and it has like a different types of modes. This is a whole vibe. The modes that they have are high noise cancellation, ambient sound, and noise cancellation off. And the setting that I in the end put it to was ambient sound, and I quite like that because it was a little bit more low key. So yeah, super excited to test that out. I'll be going to the office hopefully sometime soon, and you guys will see a little OOTD, and this is gonna be a part of that OOTD. I am looking a hot mess today. Today is now Wednesday, and taking a little break because I got in another order. And I'm super excited. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. Sven already wants to steal the jacket. So yeah. So this is coming from Yesstyle, and I'm not sure if anyone knows about Yesstyle, but so they have this campaign going on, which is like the soft girl campaign. And so I was able to pick out some items. So I picked out 2 pieces. The first thing I picked up was this oversized camel puffer jacket. I love it, and it comes in one size. Sven is also obsessed with it. He wants one for himself. He wants to steal mine. The next thing I picked up, I'm actually really happy about. It's like a jacket, but not really. It's like a cardigan, but not really. So you can kind of guess kind of what it is. You can wear this standalone. It's very nice material. Like, it's not cardigan material. It's a little bit above that, almost in like the jacket realm, but it's not as heavy as a jacket. if that makes any sense. So super excited to wear this. And if you want to check them out for yourself, check out their clothing pieces, you can do so with my link and using my discount code. Guys, the sun is shining. I am on my way right now to check out this like oriental perfume shop. If you guys know, like you guys already know, I've been trying out Middle Eastern perfumes and I've been buying them online and I'm loving them a lot. So I just looked online. I was like, why have I never checked if there's any actual stores, like physical stores? And there actually are physical stores here in Berlin. Actually one store which I actually did purchase from, and I feel like I want to check them out before they close. So I'm gonna do that. Thought about taking the train, but nah, I'm just gonna drive. It's a little bit easier, so. Oh my goodness, guys, I am like done now. I'm on my way home, but I had to stop quickly and just like talk about this place. Like, instead of me purchasing from online, like why have I not just gone to the store and just checked it out? I smelled so many perfumes. He even made me my own personal mixture of perfume. This is something that you actually hear about, like when people go to Dubai, you can like make your own perfumes, and he was so affordable, and yeah, I had a really good experience and he walked me through everything. So I loved it. I'll be back. I need to take my mom there as well, and check it out, guys. Just check it out.